One red flag to pay attention to. Hello ladies, thanks for tuning in. Before we start, please like and subscribe, and don't forget that you can watch my free webinar simply by joining my mailing list. The reason why I'm hosting this webinar is for you to stop harming your femininity, and it's for you to stop being taken for granted when you date. I'm reopening the doors of my group coaching program, and at the end of it, you'll be able to join. So yeah, I'm very excited. So today I want to talk about that one red flag I want you to pay attention to. So I know that many women will tell you things like, yeah, I just want a man who loves me for me and all of that. And he should love you for your soul, but he should also find you attractive. Listen, men are extremely visual, so it's important for them to feel like they have a catch. Men don't have 10,000 needs like us women. They just need a woman they find attractive, who's hard to get, hard to keep, and who makes them feel alive. Okay, this is their main needs. And I'm sharing this because I remember a friend of a friend had a sister, and so the man was black and she was white, and he would always tell her, yeah, I love black women so much. Like if I see one on the street and if I have the choice between a white woman and a black girl, I would pick the black girl. And he would always say things like that. And then at some point she asked him, do you find me attractive? And then he changed topic. You say this is a red flag because he settled. Basically, she wasn't his real type. You need to know that a man can date you without you being his real type because he doesn't have options. Men aren't abundant in options. Well, at least average men. Okay, if he's like a top CEO, tall, handsome, kind, generous, initiate with women and all of that, yes, it's gonna have more options. It's gonna create more options for himself, but it's not the case of most men. So yeah. So keep in mind that the average man isn't abundant when it comes to options, well, at least quality options. You need to know that men have their real type. So a man can find you pretty without you being his real type. So when it's like that, he won't put much effort pursuing you. So he can think, oh, if she comes to me, yes, I might date her, sleep with her, but I won't initiate on my own and do everything right. You need to keep this in mind. They have their real type, and your job is to figure out if you are their real type or not. This is why I always say that you need to let them initiate, you need to let them pursue you, because if they do all of that, then you know that you are their real type. I also know that some women would say things like, yeah, I'm going to look at the pictures of his ex, and if I look nothing like her, then it means that he's settling. I agree with that, and somewhat I don't really agree with that, because you can be attractive. For example, if you are blonde, okay, you are blonde, and the other girl is mixed race, you can find both of you attractive and you can be different. You see, I also think that at some level of attractiveness, like it's just different. It's not like she's hotter or not, it's just different. If you're blonde and his ex-girlfriend had dark hair, it doesn't mean that you aren't his real type, because when you reach a certain level of attractiveness, you are just attractive and it's just different. It's a different kind of beauty, but you are both attractive. And I've seen that. I've seen a man leaving a woman with dark hair, and his new girlfriend was blonde, and then he left her for another woman. So you see, those women were extremely attractive. If I put a picture of those women, you won't be able to say who is more attractive. It's just different. So yes, men have their real type, and if he finds you extremely attractive, and if he tells you and you can feel that he thinks that you are extremely attractive and his ex looked nothing like you, that's still fine. This is not, I would not say that this is a red flag. If you can feel that he finds you attractive without looking like his ex, that's completely fine.